Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Well, not ideal start to the day. It is raining heavily, and the time is once again not my friend. But we're still rocking the Amsterdam worldies, y'all. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to day 197 of the 365 project. It's not sunny anymore, although it was super warm last night and I did not get a vast amount of sleep. But it is what it is, I suppose. You can only play the cards you dealt, right? Not unless you've got an ace up your sleeve, which I did not, so... Yeah, a bit tired this morning, but it's Monday. It's not the morning either, it's this afternoon. It's Way Day, and, well, the weekend was an eventful one. Very busy, full of adventures and good times, so... We're going to go and find some scales. We're going to do the scales thing. I should really get some stuff in for bait as well, but I don't know, I'll probably just end up grabbing a sandwich at work or something. Yeah, I don't know how the scales are going to go. I've kind of been mentioning to a few people who've been asking and that, saying about like how you're going to go on and stuff with this now that you've reached a sort of a massive milestone. And if I end up having a gain this week, it's not going to be the end of the world. I mean, it was a bit of a blowout this weekend sort of thing with all the things that have been going on, so it isn't a standard week, like a regular week. I just hope this weather doesn't like continue, because wow, the only positive about this is that I get to test drive the jacket that I bought a couple of weeks ago. If you remember the video when I bought that, I said give it a couple of weeks, I'll have a couple of more losses, and then yeah, I should be able to give it a good old test drive. So yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening, I think. But yeah, we're going to get that all out the way, get some steps in. I might have to end up finishing the clipping at work. See how it goes. But yeah, happy Monday, people. Hey. So the rain stopped, but that doesn't mean the new jacket hasn't come out. Oh, aye. How do I look? Eh? Oh. How do I look? Sharp, right? Oh, aye. It's been a slow start to the day, but we are on the move, and I haven't really set up anything Workweek Hustle wise just yet. Adam Francis sent me an invite. Alright, Adam's son, I've accepted that, but time is not my friend once again today, so we've got to go and do our thing, get back, sort out lives, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'll get invitations out as and when I can. But yeah, I'll put my waterproof jacket on because it was raining and now it's stopped. But at least it fits me now. Can't argue. Can't argue. What a weekend we've had this weekend, by the way. Whew. I'm not enthusiastic about jumping on these scales now, to be honest, because it was a bit of a blowout weekend, so lots of drinking, lots of eating, that kind of thing. So, well, we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. But I'm not optimistic. I'm not terribly optimistic. But we left mine, we came to the boat on lake, did a lap of the boatie, standard. And now we're making our way to the scales. See what's occurring there. I'm gonna have to get some breakfast as well, because stomach's starting to make some canny noises and that, so should really get me eat on. I haven't brought any water or the bag with us either. Probably gonna regret that decision, if I'm honest. I might grab a bottle of water whilst I'm out, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it is still warm, like. I might have to undo this jacket just to get some air in it. Yeah, that's a bit better. It was so warm last night, I couldn't believe how warm it was.
couldn't believe it. But then again, the last 2 days have been absolutely scorching, so going to the territory, right? Aye, does it? Should we do a team step check? See what's happening. 2 o'clock, man. 360. Yeah, I think there's definitely scope to take the camera to work tonight and get the rest of these steps in at work, because I do have a few little bits and bobs to sort out before I go to work. So if you excuse me, people, heading to the town. Well, the sun hasn't come out, but it's still super warm. I've had to undo the jacket because I was getting exceedingly warm, getting a bit of a cob on, if you know what I mean. But it hasn't started raining either. I'd rather it just absolutely lash down, if I'm honest. But it's just kind of muggy and warm and not ideal. I just want to get home, but I also just want to get a reasonable amount of steps in, so there'll be maybe a slight detour to where I was potentially going to go back, but again, time is not my friend. Be that as it may, we did manage to swing it in boots, and we have had the weigh day results come in after a weekend of, well, overindulgence, shall we say, compared to regular weeks of this year. Unfortunately, I haven't got a spare hand. I'm kind of carrying everything, so we'll have to leave the big reveal until we get back. But yeah, it was an interesting readout, that's for sure. So after swinging it by boots, we've just mished through the town, hit up Aldi, went and got a few bits and bobs supplies for work, because if you're not prepared, preparation is key. Hayley Meredith, I'll do the hand gesture if I had free hands. You knew that, you told me that many moons ago now. It's all about prep. If you do the prep, you're laughing. So if I didn't get this stuff in, I would have been buying stuff that necessarily would have had a higher calorie count, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, get your prep in, stick to your game plan, and then the rest will follow suit. So warm, but at least I'm debuting the new jacket. That should be good. I'll take it to work with us just in case it rains later on tonight. Man alive. I just want to get back now. I'm not getting sick and tired of walking, that's not it. It's just time is just so not my friend today. Not to worry. We'll do a hashtag team step check and see what we are on, because that'd be interesting to find out, to be honest. 2:30. 5466. It's not enough. It isn't enough, like. It's not enough. Definitely looks like I'll be taking the camera to work and getting the remainder of my steps in to hit target at work, because I need to get back home. So if you excuse me, we're not away. Almost home. The wind's picked up. It's got a little breezy now, which is lovely. Loving that breeze, y'all. But the way we decided we were going to go back after walking down Westmoreland, where was it? I forget the name of streets. I probably shouldn't, but I did. Yeah, we went down towards Woodburn Juniors. We hung right up there. I seen an absolute plethora of cars, which made me think, must be nearly home time. So, went up there, down to the burn, straight over the bridge, straight up, going along past the place that shall not be mentioned, although it got a double hit this weekend. Ba-boom! Saturday, Sunday, ba-boom! Love that. And yeah, now we've just come on to Burnhill Way, walk past the cemetery, and we're heading down along the back of the lanes to then swing it back round home. It's been tough going, like. Oh, is that rain? Oh, don't start raining now, I've got my hands full. That ain't good. It's typical, but yeah, not ideal. I haven't been able to do any of the Workweek Hustle invitations and stuff yet because I don't have free arms, but we'll be able to get back soon enough, get it all done, bada boom, biggest guy in the room. How you doing? I am really hot, that's what's happening to me. Just seems like someone stood right next to us with a hairdryer on full blast, just blasting it in my face. Hot, 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 hot. But also it's come to my attention, I obviously knew, but the realisation has hit me that the World Cup's over. That's a bit sad. Congratulations to France, who won the World Cup. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought it? All them people in them sweepstakes who picked France out and they're like, boo, they're going to be absolutely buzzing now. Absolutely buzzing. But yeah, France, champions of the world. What can you say about that? Absolutely madness. Absolute madness. This is where we're heading. Not through the subway, but around the corner here. Which brings us up to Williamfield Way. So if you excuse me, I've got to get a move on because I'm pretty thirsty and I could do with a drink. And wrap this video up, wrap this day up, or at least for the first part of the journey at least. That's the thing with it, you've got to be able to adapt on the fly, you know what I mean? You've got to be able to, like for the stag do for example, go with the flow. If the flow takes your camera to work, takes your camera on the stag do, then so be it. So be it. Too warm. Gotta love the whole clothes on the radiators, house is absolutely boiling when you get back in the house game. Because that's what's happening right now. House is boiling. It's so warm. It's unbelievable. Get these windows open like pronto. I'm gonna have to turn the heating off, but at least the clothes will be dry. Oh man. Oop. This jacket off. Successful debut for the jacket. We'll get it out at work tonight as well. It has just started raining as I walk through the door there as well, which is standard. Tackers. And I'm pretty thirsty. I had a pint of water this morning though before I was out and about, so I had about half a pint during the night as well, like overnight. So I'm kind of like halfway. No, well, no, not halfway. Nearly halfway on the water. Oh man, alive! It's so hot. We'll check the team step check, see what's happening because we need to know what the deficit is. Ooh, that's a stinger, that. 7651. Might need to have an early lunch today, maybe, I think, to combat this. Get me steps in. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to be pushing it, like. I'm going to be pushing it today. It's not like me. Not like me. However... Oh, hang on. We've got the weigh days things, haven't we? I think it's in the jacket. Is it in the jacket? Where have I put you? I'm sure it's in here. Yep, there it is. So yeah, we had our 14 stone 4 yesterday, last week, sorry, yesterday, what am I talking about? 14.4 last week, which was hitting the 6 stone barrier, which was unbelievable and absolutely sensational. And this week, after a pretty harsh weekend in relation to the Keep Fit regime. We have the following: £14.5. So that's a gain of £1. Which, all things considered, I mean, granted we did over 20,000 steps on Saturday during the York thing. That's not too bad, really. It's only £1 on. I mean, I was expecting maybe 2 or 3, if I was honest. But yeah, maybe we've done all right. We must have been sweating it out because it's been absolutely boiling these last couple of weeks. Last couple of days. My head's all over the place today, man. Absolute madness. But yeah, we're back home. We're going to sort our bits out here, get to work, and we'll get the rest of these steps in at work, I think. Get today's video done, and then, yeah, we'll reevaluate our position, roll into tomorrow, people. So the next time you see me, I'll be at work. Aye. So that's where we're heading. Yep. It's chucking it down, and I'm not in the greatest of moods. However, I am rocking the new coat. Is it Destiny? I don't know. However, we haven't got our daily step target in yet. This ain't good. And I don't really fancy walking around the entire estate now, getting rained on. So, we'll seek refuge in this little underpass bit here. Because we're going to just basically walk up and down here for half an hour. And hopefully that'll be enough to get us over 11,000. If not, we're going to have to be going going out before midnight on our lunch break. And getting some more in just to make sure we hit target for the day. But hey, at least I look good in my old new jacket, eh? Oh man. I haven't checked up on Workweek Hustles. I switched my 3G on there and my notifications were going wild as they do, so there's a good chance there's going to be some notifications there. But yeah, that's our current game plan. Got me lunch, got me bait for me break, and we're just basically going to walk up and down this path. And hopefully we'll have enough to get it over the line. I'm not happy about this, mind. Although saying that, we are pretty close. I wonder how many laps it's going to take up and down this little stretch of road until we get to 11,000. Only one way to find out, right? So this is the not so glamorous side of the 365 project. Hopefully we'll get some thunder. Look at that! Hopefully we'll get some thunder and lightning on the go, because as I've been getting my steps in there under that little bit of underpass, boom! Oh, did you see it? Here's the thunder somewhere, absolutely bucking it down like. Oh, there's that much hell to pay. It's just cut off my video by having rain absolutely hammering down on the screen. Look at that. God damn it. I'm getting absolutely butchered like. Yeah, so as I was saying twice, trying to get in, that it's absolutely smashing it down here like. Absolutely smashing it down. My feet might as well be wearing slippers. They're soaked. Jeans soaked. Absolutely soaked like. But on the plus side, we've hit target today, guys. Absolutely savage. So I'm going to wrap it up here now because there's been thunder and lightning going on. There's hell on. I've got about 3 minutes left on my break, so I'm going to end up running. Look at it, man. Look at it. Absolutely smashing it down like. So stay safe, everybody. Stay active, and above all else, keep it real. Let's get wet.
Monday the 16th of July 2018, day 197 of the 365 project. and holy Jesus, it was so warm overnight. It was literally unsleepable, and I think I may have just made that word up. But the highlight reel showing our images of our journey out today. And yeah, as you could see there from the start of the video, the weather's took a turn for the worse, to the point where we had to debut the new jacket. And yeah, I mean, we have had this jacket for about a month now, but we've never actually wore it because it was just a little bit snug. And I knew that a couple more losses would be able to get us where we wanted to be on that front. And yeah, it's been a rip-roaring success, as you could see by later on in the video. An absolute necessity. It was biblical levels of rain. I've never seen nothing like it. Not this year anyway. It was sick, absolutely sick. But that aside, the Workweek Hustles are looking relatively strong. One or two contenders already, but yeah, it's looking good. I hear the weather's meant to also be terrible today or tomorrow, whichever time you watch this video. But we will persevere. We did have a gain on the scales, but all we can do is try our hardest to correct it for next time.